Nerd Avengers! It's Boba time, baby. It's Boba time. Oh, yeah. Got a poll up asking if you think this is going to be the best episode yet. Episode 3, we're about to dig into it like a fine meal. And I can't wait. I personally think, yes, this will be the best episode yet. And I'm super excited for it. About 80% of you, 77% of you guys agree. Do me a favor. I know it's early in the morning. I still need to get more coffee in me. And we only have 14 minutes before the show comes out. But do me a favor. Smash the like button, okay? It's really early, so I would hate to tell you to go wake up Grandma. But you know what it is. You know what it is. If we can't get enough likes on the video, I can't go forward. I can't go on unless I get those likes. I'm greedy like that. You know, I also do want to say, if you're hanging out on watch parties, if you've been having fun on the watch parties with us so far, check out this exclusive merch. I might actually add some colors to this too, to be honest with you. The pastel is cool or whatever, but I think like black, something else, maybe even like a red or something might be good. But we do have some merch over on the merch store for the Book of Boba Fett. Eating the popcorn out of the helmet. Fun stuff. Go check it out. And if you're a Nerd Venture member, you get 20% off of that merch and dice. You know, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm kind of hoping that we get something pretty crazy in this episode or the next episode. And I may well do like a new kind of design. Like something like wrestling. You know, I'm kind of thinking something like that, like an old wrestling poster with like Boba on one side and maybe some of his opponents on the other side, because I'm kind of hoping that we get a bunch of dope fights coming up in this episode of the Book of Boba Fett. And I think we will. I think it'll begin with BK, Black Krrsantan. I think we're going to get that fight. I was surprised, and we sort of mentioned this earlier today in the morning. Yo, thank you, PB and J. Thank you, man. Some of you guys don't think they're actually going to fight, which I think is kind of strange. Like, I think they're going to fight for show. And I think 8 months today, nice, man. And I think they're going to fight in this episode. I think it's going down. That's what I think. Boss confirmed? I don't know about that. He was heavily rumored, though. He was certainly heavily rumored. I think he's going to show up in the show. What are you guys expecting, man? What do you guys think's going to be in there? I don't get that they have to fight to the death. He stared his ass. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Lil Benny, member for 10 months, says, Boba Fett. Indeed. What's after Diamond? It's Amethyst. Amethyst. And then I don't even know if we have the 2-year one figured out yet, but we have to. So we got peeps kind of getting close. Finally caught the watch party? Dope. Dope. Yeah, Wampa. Nice. Darth Boba, thanks so much, man. Saw the wonderful news on the replay yesterday. Congrats, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We're excited. Kind of ebbs and flows between being super excited, being pretty scared, you know, that kind of situation, but it's nice. Cooper Carlson, welcome to the Nerd Vengers, man. Welcome. Make your way around the tower. Check it out. You know, you get 20% off the merch. You get access to the behind-the-scenes streams. And by the way, we are streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. We're going to read some comics. We're going to hang out, maybe play some video games, but we're at least going to read some comics. There's some fun stuff going on in comics right now, so I want to check that out. It's 39 minutes. Oh, it's already up. Let's see. Okay, it is up. Cool. 39 minutes. Guys, we're still going to wait, so we will still wait. Thanks, Jedi Mike. Appreciate that, man. Oh, thanks, Cooper. Yeah, man, we have a lot of fun over here. I think the streams are really fun. Watch parties are fun. And then we have some cool plans, man. We have some really, really cool plans, so appreciate that. 30 minutes of Boba kicking ass. Oh, thanks, Straw Hat. Thank you, man. Says, hope you're doing well. Congrats on the big news. Have to say, give me Boba in Thor's voice. Amen. I'm down. Eternals is on as well. I definitely want to watch Eternals again. Only saw it the one time in theaters. Feel free to pull the episode up, but hit the Pizzazz button at the beginning. Do not start it. Jake Cruss, welcome to the Nerd Vengers, my man. You are a Nerd Venger now. Feel the power within you. And yeah, if you guys can, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, come on by the stream at 7 p.m., man. It's always a good time. I love reading comics with everybody. I like do crazy voices, make funny commentary, and we read the books, kind of just break it down in the moment as well. And, you know, sometimes we watch funny things. Like before Spider-Man, we watch like some Japanese Spider-Man. Have you guys ever seen Japanese Spider-Man? I know some of you guys watched it with us, but let me know in chat if you have seen or not the Japanese Spider-Man. It is an incredible, incredible gift to our nerdy lives. Nice, Alan. That's good, bro. New jobs are interesting. Sometimes it can be dope. And you're like, oh, this is so cool, and like learning all these new things, meeting all these new people. And then sometimes there can be a honeymoon period with a new job where you're like, oh man, this is kind of fun, kind of new or whatever. Sometimes it can be horrible. You know, kind of depends. You have not, John? Oh, it's good stuff, man. Chose this watch party over theories. You are the man, Josh. Thanks for all you do. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yeah, some people try to do both of us at the same time. So yeah, I don't really watch the watch party because I do the watch party. You know what I mean? But either way, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, but the croissant emojis, I love it. I can't believe they like for whatever reason a bunch of croissant emojis gets hidden. Officially a Nerd Venger. Love you, Josh. Thank you, Jake. Love you right back, bud. I see your Wolverine profile picture, man. Tell me you're not excited for this Wolverine stuff, bro. Like, getting Wolverine in the X-Men 97 series. Rumors of Hugh Jackman in Multiverse of Madness. Maybe a new Wolverine after that. Whew. Whew. How do you watch it? Japanese Spider-Man? I had a link. I bet there's somebody on the Discord that can still find you the link. I forget how I found that link, but there's a site that has all of it on it. Yeah. Otzilla, I agree. Will my son be named Luke Lucas? Well, if it is a boy, I believe we have a couple of different names. I think we have Liam and Caleb for a boy. And then I forget the names we picked out for a girl, but they were also similarly good. And I think we went as far as to even pick out middle names, if I remember correctly. So, we're good. The thing is, we have to decide between the two when it happens. We're just going to give feel to it, you know? Reach out with the force. Can you give us a slap grandmother's sister up? Yeah, no, they've done been, and you know, just not for the camera, you know. Only 38 minutes. I mean, you know, so I get you, but I mean, 38 is pretty good. It's like 40 minutes. Plus, the Boba credits aren't that long, right? George, I thought about George. Oh man, Space Wolf, don't say that, bro. That's the thing we're most afraid of right now. So, do me a favor, guys, because I know it's up. Let me know. Put a no into the chat if you do not have the episode up yet. Put a no into the chat. Read the description on air now. What's the description say for the episode? What's it say here? Boba must deal with two very different threats. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I like that. All right. So, a couple people don't have it. So, we got to wait. We'll wait till 3. It rolls out at different times. for different folks. So let's just kind of chill on that. You know what I mean? Kevin says, love the watch parties each week. Hoping we see BK whoop some ass. Also, congrats on everything. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Jamie Crust says, Luke Soka, baby. Let's go. My man. Julian says, the Nerd Avengers are the best community here in the Outer Rim. No cap. I agree. The Nerd Avengers, great community. Awesome group of people to spend a lot of time streaming with. You know what I mean? Got pretty lucky in that sense. But I think we put some stuff out and kind of attracted the right kind of folks. You know what I mean? So, it's good stuff. Got to pour a beer. Hey, get her done, man. Get that beer going. I'm going to switch my headphones so that I can enjoy. Woo! We're going to start in a little bit here. Put a no into the chat if you still do not have the episode. Let me know, guys. Big Mac says, finally got a stream. Always too high for the early. My man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. I gotta turn the music way down. All right, guys, we're getting there. We're gonna do this thing. BK gonna whoop some ass. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm not sure. When is more stuff gonna drop on the Nerdcoin store? Probably soon. We've been doing more drops during like streams. Like we did three different giveaways this morning, and it's like a raffle that you do while you're in there. Put no into the chat if you still don't have the episode. Let me know. But we also want to put some stuff in the store too. The only problem is like only certain people were just grabbing up the store stuff every single time. Like look, we gave away this Dengar today. Give away this dope Boba Fett shirt, which I'm just going to throw on and not give away now. Just kidding. Are you guys ready? What Drake news? I don't know no Drake news. What you talking about, bruh? All right, everybody. Ready? I'm going to count us down. Will BK have a real voice, or will we hear what he's saying from context? Probably context, my guy. Motherfucking nature. It's a cool name. All right, everybody, ready? Buckle your buttholes up. Pause. Here we go. No, it's not working for me. Wait, Wolf, you got to hit refresh. I got stuff from the store. I feel attacked, Josh. Attacked. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Guys, let's go. You ready? Are you freaking ready? Are you freaking ready? Are you ready? I'm doing it. I can't wait anymore. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Shit. The timer's off. That timer is officially just for show. I fucked it up. Let's go. Das Twins. And people say NFTs will never do anything. I mean, clearly, Boba's like, I reject your NFT. Oh, snap. He did kind of give him a winky face there. Where he's like, don't skip any intros, guys. Sheesh. Sheesh. Look, we in here. We in here. Didn't he say his name before? Oh, no, he said bib last time. Thanks, Vault. Yeah, we might be like 15 seconds ahead of that timer. Who is it? Ooh. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Rob. Have you seen my stapler? Interesting. Got to take out the biker gang. Okay. Hmm. Cyberpunk vibes for sure. Um, not right. I feel like that's like a bad political move, though. You know? I feel like that's gonna come back to bite him in the butt. Like a bantha. Yeah, he's going his own way. Hmm. Hey, that's the lady from Mando. Tying up his bantha. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So he's still with the tribe then. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Dang, they all got blasted up. The biker gang? Dang. It's the little baby Tuscans thing. Darth Moot says, good riddance. The Josh Lucas gang? Oh, shit. I don't claim them anymore. I don't claim them anymore. It's unfortunate. Now, is BK going to grab his face here? Oh, shit. Well, Boba's gonna die. Oh, shit. What? The biker gang? Damn. Damn. Robed up. He didn't armor up, he just threw a robe on. What the fuck? Thanksgiving. Eh? A new Rancor? Is that Danny Trejo? With the Rancor? Let's go. That's sweet. Mm. Okay, taking a couple turns I didn't expect. No, I want blood. No, Krrsantan, come back. I wanted more of a fight. Rancors are emotionally complex creatures. Hmm, it's kind of fun. Couple interesting turns here, you know. This dude again. Just blast him. Blast him. Mmm. Mmm. This music's kind of crazy too. Oh shit. Who's this guy? Harry Potter? Harry Potter rolled up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa. That's a lot of bikes. Interesting episode. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust my. So, I want to know what you guys think. So, y'all let me know in the chat. What do you think about this whole situation, this episode? And then I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's start with you guys. Let's see what you guys think. Out of 10, let me know what you think. You can just comment, of course, but let me know. What do you think out of 10? Danny Trejo, yeah. 7, 8, 2 out of 10. Felt like CW. Episode 4 is going to bang. Yeah. Rob says he's going to fuck that Rancor. Oh, man. All right, so I liked it, but I'm not going to lie. Probably my least favorite of the 3 just on the first watch. 2 reasons. The bike stuff to me is a little weird. Like, it's border... like kind of feeling a little outside of the realm of Star Wars a little bit. Like, it's like, I saw somebody say while we were watching, like, it's a little prequel-esque, and I could see that. But it was, I don't know, for me, I guess, like, why the bike's got to be so shiny, you know what I mean? Like, what, I don't know, just something a little bit odd about that. And then just the choice of having the young gang. And the dude, like, pleads to the Daimo, and then he goes and kind of screws over the water moisture farmer dude or whatever, Like, I just felt like that was kind of a bad look. Like, I guess they're trying to establish more of Boba just, like, having a soft spot for ruffians, I guess. And that to me is a little like, okay. So that's kind of the first reason that I was like, okay. And then also the fight with BK. Like, I'm sorry, for me, and this is definitely just my fanboy mind getting the best of me. But I think you could have done way better with BK. And I hope there's more of BK. I actually loved, so here's where I was at with that fight. I thought, wow, he's going to grab him up out of the Bacta? Like, bruh, that's crazy. And I was like, dude, Boba's going to have to fight him and beat him without his armor on. And I was like, yo, this is going to be awesome. And then the biker gang came in to help, and I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here, biker gang. It's basically like, I'll just be completely real with you. I was like, nah, man, get these kids out of this fucking shot right now. You know what I mean? Like, no. Boba should just handle business and do his thing. Not to mention, there wasn't actually a lot of fun in that fight. It's like him just swinging around. Like the electric shit was dope, like him hitting Boba and hitting everybody like that. But he's essentially just throwing everybody around. Like we don't really see much savagery. He bites the one Gomorian. We don't even see the blood. Like, to be honest with you, like I need more blood. You know what I mean? Rob says with the $10 holla, bruh, those Vespas sucked. I felt like nothing was accomplished in this episode, but I will be up every Tuesday with you. Just disappointing with only a 7 episode. This is one of them. Yeah, Rob, you know, I got to watch it again and kind of get my total full feelings about it. But on top of that, doesn't this one feel just like oddly paced? Meaning, we've had the last 2 episodes have been sort of split between present and flashback. This one barely has any flashback, and it's essentially just to wrap up the Tusken story, and they're all just dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, that is pretty uneven pacing, where you're like, you get a back and forth on each of the episodes, and then you do a short little, oh, by the way, they all just fucking died, basically. You know what I mean? And then, like, let's get back into this fight. You know what I mean? So, yeah, to me it was a little uneven. It's not a terrible episode because there's fun stuff like Danny Trejo, the Rancor, obviously super cool. And then, but like, you know, I can feel all the retractors like just being like, "Told you, bro, told you." I mean, look, he's trying to make the Rancor into a lapdog. They made Rancors into emotional characters. The friggin' West Side Story street gang of colorful bikes, like the friggin' Teletubbies, they're getting saved, helped out. Like, I could see all the retractors. Yeah, just basically, like, seeing a lot of the stuff they don't like in this episode. So, kind of interesting. Astro Pendle says, I felt like this felt like someone downloaded a Star Wars mod on a Cyberpunk playthrough. Yo, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I feel where you're coming from. Straw Hat Dragon says, cool episode, one and more with Krrsantan. When will we see Boba become savage? He has it in him, but I need it. Yeah, I would like a little bit more savagery coming from Boba. Like I said, when they first started going at it and Boba's out of his helmet, I was like, bro, this mother trucker's about to, like, go toe-to-toe with Krrsantan without even his armor, and then maybe get his armor on a little bit and start blasting a little bit, you know what I mean? Do you think that the Rancor is probably Mushi from Bad Batch? I don't think so, because the way Trejo talked about it, it seemed like this was one he raised from birth or whatever, and we've already seen Mushi at some, like, I don't know what you want to call it. Like, we've seen him be more than an infant or whatever. So I'm going to probably call Theory in a little bit here. I want to see what he thinks about it. And then we'll do a little bit more Q&A ourselves here. And, yeah, go from there. So let me see. Let's see. I don't know what he's thinking. Let's see. Let's just give him a call. See what he thinks. See what the man has to say. And that is if he gets the call. We'll see, of course. Dun, 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 dun. When do I think Omega's coming in? I don't know that she is coming in. That's a pretty far. That's Rumorville for sure. You know what I mean? That's Rumorville for sure. We'll have to wait and see. We saw Boba be savage in the Return to Mandalore, so it's
Yo,
what up?
Yo.
How did you feel about this episode?
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it too. Where it's fun and there's some cool stuff in there, like Danny Trejo. That's wild. Like, didn't somebody call that on Nerd Theory last night?
Yeah, didn't someone say that like literally yesterday?
I feel like Danny Trejo was in the stream yesterday and just randomly put it in there just because he wanted to like get excited about it or whatever. Yeah, there's cool stuff in here. 2 things that I didn't like about it though: the biker gang, I wasn't crazy about.
Same.
And then the BK fight was a little bit of a letdown for me. You know?
So quick, dude. He would have absolutely ripped those people apart. Like, what a joke.
I really was thinking that's the way they were gonna go with it. I was like, dude, okay, so I'm not fond of this biker gang. Now they're coming in on this BK fight. I'm like, oh, perfect. He's gonna kill them all, and then and then we'll just do him versus Boba. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about how that went, and then also the Huts just bail and he just lets BK go, and BK
Yeah,
just bails. Like, for a second there, I thought, okay, so that's what's gonna happen. Now he's gonna join up with Boba, like shit, like
like that's
theory was
cool.
right. Yeah, like that would be
Yeah, yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
But no, instead,
Maybe he will later, man, because he's stuck on Tatooine now.
yeah, yeah, that's possible, right? I think that those are my only two like kind of complaints about it was like how much they used the biker gang, and then
Yeah.
how they used the BK
Well,
fight. So
I was thinking, how cool would it be if those biker gangs were like Mad Max looking? Just like
yeah.
grungy, like like Mad Max. Like that would be sick.
Yeah, yeah,
Instead, they're
agreed.
like pristine teenagers and like with these like hot rod looking hot toys,
It felt kinda out
Hot
of
Wheels
place.
bikes.
Yeah, because even though, like, like, I could see maybe them having those kind of bikes or whatever, but, like, dude, they were so clean. Like, how were they
Too
that
clean,
clean? And then their
too
shirts and
clean.
everything were clean, dude. They, like, stepped out of a Cyberpunk video game or something, you know what I mean?
Dude, they stepped out of like TikTok or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that part of it
yeah.
I wasn't super crazy about. What'd you think of the Tuscans? RIP, bro.
That was sad, bro. Yeah, but I guess my chat was telling me that the Lady Tuscan is still alive, the warrior.
Okay,
She
yeah.
wasn't there.
True, we don't see her, body at least, like, zoomed up on or anything, so,
Yeah,
yeah, they would've probably
yeah,
resolved that, so, yeah, it's probably not.
yeah.
So, I mean, I guess he's going to war with the Pikes now, like, that's gonna be
It's
a
too
big.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm down
Mm.
with that. I think I expect the next one to be fire. Yeah, I don't know, man, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not like, "Oh, dude, Beta Fett," or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not there with it yet, but I'm a little bit like, this was a odd pacing, for episode 3, you know what I mean, in my opinion, but
It was. It should have been much faster, I feel like.
mhm.
And he just kind of like I want him to do some more stuff. Like he's just not really doing anything, you know?
Yeah, yeah, there was plenty of opportunity. I mean, yeah, he goes head to head with
He
Krrsantan, like,
can't even open a door himself. Like what
I
the
know.
hell?
Well, you know what I thought was really crazy too was in the middle of that BK scene, he comes in a robe. Like he didn't even come in armored up,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he comes in a robe, like dad's just checking on the kids downstairs or something. I was like, dude, what is happening? Yeah, so
What do you mean?
when BK goes, so they're in this crazy fight, he gets like hit and hurt and all these things, and then Fennec traps Krrsantan in
Like when
the.
they're eating?
No, he traps him in the Rancor pit. Boba
Yeah.
comes down in a robe, not like armored up, like, let's go, let's get
Oh
this son of a
yeah, I
bitch.
thought that was
Yeah,
ridiculous,
yeah. I was
dude.
like, dude, what? Like, so
It's
I
like
don't know.
he should be armored up, ready to go, ready
Yeah.
to roll.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. So yeah,
Oh well.
I'm hoping he goes ham, you know what I mean? Like we gotta see more
Yeah.
Savage Boba. I feel like everybody's hungry for it, and I hope that they pay it off because like even him like screwing over the water dude to like help these random ass like punks or whatever, I was like, I guess like Golden Heart, like hashtag good guy Boba, but like I wanna see some savageries, some blam
Yeah,
blam.
he's being a little too nice, and like the first two episodes were building the story for him, and then now I feel like this one is like, okay, it's time now. Let's see him be a little savage, but
Yeah. So for
I
me,
don't know.
like, I'm not gonna go all the way to Beta Fett, but I might go Boba Rogers or like Mr. Rogers version of Boba, because he wants everybody to be his neighbor, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting. I think they're building it up. I think they're really setting it up for him to be badass, but
Yeah. Yeah.
this put a rift in my opinion now, so we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, this one's got
We'll
me
see.
kind of like a toe out of the pool. Like, I don't know. Like, we'll just have to see where we go from here, I guess, you know?
Yeah, but also he is looking to do something different now. He's not just going around doing bounties. So
Yes.
he's recruiting. He is trying to build something bigger than just himself.
Yeah.
And I think he's got to be a little bit different, a little more tactful. But I would still
Yeah.
like to see that good old badass Boba.
I'd love to see some blast and some blam blam. I hyped myself up a little bit too much for the BK fight, but I just felt like, like you were saying, like Mando and the Mudhorn, like dude, like some crazy savagery like that,
Yeah,
something like
man.
that would have been sick for sure. But yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you get back to your chat, man. I'm gonna do the same, and we'll catch up soon on it. Okay, bro.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Catch you
brother.
later.
Yep. See you, man. So there you have it, ladies and gentle beings. Mr. Theory's take on the situation. I'll chill with you guys a little bit longer here. I'm going to probably run the episode back myself after we get off this stream. But I'll chill with you guys a little bit and see what you guys think here. Let's end this poll. Wow, really thought this felt like Star Wars? Oh, interesting. I mean, it felt like Star Wars to me, too. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff in there, a lot of fun Star Wars-y stuff. I guess for me, like, I just feel like it's a weirdly paced episode for 3 specifically. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels a little uneven. Like, you're all of a sudden, we're getting Rancor stuff. A Rancor pops up as a gift from the Hutts, but they're also giving tribute with BK, and they're just like, we're out, basically. And then you're spending time with Boba wanting to ride the Rancor and everything like that. Is that fun? Yes. Is it something you need in an episode 3? That's like moving all these other plot pieces. Oh shit! Moving all these other plot pieces around. Ugh. You know what I mean? You know what? Do me a favor, guys. This is what I want to know. Put a 1 into the chat if you loved this episode, because that I think would be interesting to know as well. You know. Could be just Pondo. Let's see here. Jake says this was very Robert Rodriguez. The Vespas, Danny Trejo, and the way BK moved felt like predators from Rodriguez's movie. 6 out of 10. Interesting. Yeah, put a 1 into the chat. So some people loved this episode. That's always interesting to me. You know what I mean? I certainly didn't hate it. Interesting. Okay. Odd episodes are filler. Interesting. Yeah, so some people absolutely loved it. Boba Beta Gang, somebody says. Interesting. How did BK get into the palace and no one noticed him for like 5 minutes? That's true. How did he do that? How did BK even get in there? A couple people are saying that. The film set was exposed at 33:13. That's interesting. Let's take a peek. Yeah, I'm going to have to run it back, man. I don't know. Like, sometimes with me, though, like, just something that I'm not super fond of can hurt an episode for me, maybe more than it should. And I just really didn't like the biker gang. I was like, I guess it just kind of irks me that it's like, instead of having Boba do more dope stuff, like, he jetpacked in this episode, but it was only to just show up after the gang had chased down the homie or whatever. Like, instead of having the biker people, like, why not just have Boba fucking handling business? Like, more Boba doing stuff, like a shot through the air where he's, jetpacking and he takes the dude out from afar or something, or like rips him out of the thing or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. You know, the Vespa crew. Wookiees are known for their stealth in Star Wars. Oh shit, didn't realize that. Just think it's a 7. Yeah, that's fair. So I think 7's fair, and 7 would be the in my opinion, the weakest episode so far. I'd be like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and then 7 out of 10. Which again is like a weird pace though. That's not necessarily what you want. Santa Marita says the Rancor will be used during the war with the Pikes. I agree with that. That probably is going to happen. Yeah. Biker gang gonna get their own show? Ooh, I don't know about that. They're setting up the biker chick as the daughter figure. A little bit, it kind of seems that way, yeah. Like, what was Fennec doing? She was literally the best when they write it, so. Yeah, she can be really cool, for sure. Weaker than episode 1, I agree. They look like Power Rangers. I kind of agree. I can't really argue with that. Like, to me, like, they're just, it's too clean, man. You know what I mean? It's too clean, bro. Wasn't totally feeling it. Double down with a $10 holla. Very generous brother. Says, I am totally with you on the biker gang, bro. They're going about 2 miles per hour and horrible reaction shot to the mayor's assistant. This was whack Power Rangers nonsense. That was so weird to me. Yeah, I do feel like it was pretty weird, man. It's just like an odd choice, you know? And on top of that, I don't quite understand why he would like sort of side with the bikers like that. You know what I mean? Like, he just was sympathetic for the biker or for the moisture farmers that were getting robbed by the gang that killed all the Tuscans, and yet this gang that he has no allegiance to whatsoever, he like walks up to and then just like hires them, pays off their debt of theft. You know what I mean? It's just a little curious. Like, I just don't think that's a good political move. Like, there were a lot of moments like this in Game of Thrones with Khaleesi where you see her like use compassion in her heart instead of her brain, and it ends up like not doing well, which is you know, I could live with that sort of situation. Maybe this will come back to bite him, and it'll be interesting to see that. But it just felt like a bad political decision. Soapy Disc Golf says, how did that chase scene ever make the show? It looked like 2010 animation, Shark Boy and Lava Girl vibe. There was good parts overshadowed by bad. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that. Yo, I love the transitional shot, though, where that little frog thing eats the thing. That was awesome. So, interesting here, guys. I just want to do a little experiment. So, let's see here. From 10, basically 10:10 to... So you get about 6 minutes in the episode of Tuscan time, like flashback. And most of that time is him traveling and then talking to the Pikes. So I just think it's like, again, a really interestingly paced episode where the other episodes seemed really much more even in pacing because they were really grabbing into this story on one side or the other. Like, the mayor stuff was short. The president stuff was not the majority of the episode, but it, like, moved itself along quite well. And then you really get a lot of story with the Tuscan in the first 2 episodes. This one's, like, 10 minutes of biker gang. I don't like this water dude. To 6 minutes of Tuscans and RIP, they're out of it. You know what I mean? Like, it just... Not my favorite... not the best pacing. It's not the end of the world, by the way. You know what I mean? This does not necessarily mean, like, oh, the show's shit. Or, oh, man, it's fucking Beta Fett. You know? The water guy was selling water at crazy prices. That's why Boba sided with the bikers. Yeah, I get that, but was this guy not going to double his tribute? So I'm just saying, like, so you're going to get, like, less tribute. Yeah, I don't know. You're paying off their debt, and now they work for you, but I just think it's a bad move. Like, I don't know, man. I just think it's a bad move. Little Benny says, man, that episode 1 and 2 were 10 out of 10, but this episode was trash. The bikers? L. Yeah. I don't necessarily think the whole episode was an L, but it's the weakest one for me for sure. A little disappointed in the BK fight. I'm kind of like rewatching it a little bit right now as we speak, and I'm going to run it back. Set was exposed at 33. All right, let me take a look. 33-13, you say. I don't see nothing. 33-13. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. That's not the set. What are you talking about, bruh? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I think, Boba's interesting. The whole thing's kind of an interesting situation because it's not even as though the show's been unanimously loved. Like, I know a lot of people like the show. I like the show. It's at the bottom of the screen. That's like just one of the buildings. Bike chase was worse than Last Jedi? Damn. People coming after Boba, man. Boba's taking some shots here. I don't really see what you're talking about there, guys. I'm sorry, I just don't. Yeah. You can see the wooden support on the back of the wall. Yeah, but how is that not just like... I mean, I don't know if that's a set. I don't think there is a set there. Plywood and 2x4s? What are you talking about? You guys are high. Let me see here. There is a little plywood in there. Oh, jeez, Rick. You know what? I was really on the edge with the episode. I was like I was like, is this amazing? Is this dope? Or, do I hate it? Now that I saw that plywood, fuck this episode. Oh, my homies hate this episode. No, I'm just playing. Off topic, Gargantos instead of Shumagorath in Multiverse Madness due to possible legal copyright issues with Conan. I heard this. I don't know, man. I would hate if that were the case, but it could be. Could be, man. Appreciate the support, brother. I have heard about that, though. I heard that was just speculation, though. Like, I haven't heard anything super solid on it. Yo, we saw the lady from Mando, though. Mark says, Josh, remember how Theory said the main biker lady was an ancient 10,000-year-old rogue Jedi? Yeah, she still could be. Yeah, probably not, though. Yeah? Probably just some whack-ass Power Ranger shining bike-wearing motherfucker. I mean... I gotta watch it again. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta watch it again. I can't. I wanna. Boba, I want to love you. I feel like Boba and I need to have a sit down and talk, face to face, chat. Who's behind the pikes? The Pike Man. I feel like me and Boba need to talk, and I just need to be like, Boba, I want to love you. But I need to see more skulls cracked. More people shot. More things on fire. Break a few bones. Punch a few faces. You know? Just a little bit more. I want to love again, Boba. You know, I want to love again. It's going to be interesting to see how the fandom reacts to such a thing, man. So let me ask you this. Just a couple other things before we get out of here, because we do have to get out of here. Is there a particular part of the episode or a 8 out of 10 for you, Mike? Nice. Is there a particular part of the episode that you think will be picked out as the one majorly, like, horrible thing? Because with the... I was really shocked that with episode 2, it was the shot of him on the bike where he's like teaching them how to ride, where he's like, it's like a panther. You know what I mean? It's like a panther, like that. And people like pulled that out and they were like, it's Beta Fett, based on that. What do you think the thing will be in this one? The bikes? The bike chase scene? Speeder chase scene? Can I be honest with you? You know what I think it's going to be? You know the thing that made me actually laugh out loud when I was watching it? When he said that Rancors are emotionally complex creatures. When he said Rancors are emotionally complex creatures, I laughed very hard. And that to me will probably that is some funny shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? This is a support Rancor. You can take this Rancor on the plane with you. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, man. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Guys, is it Beta Fett? Is that what's going on here? Do we have Beta Fett going on? Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh, no. Oh, Star Wars. Why? Star Wars. Double Down says with the $5 hello. Rancors are complex. They can feel stuff now. Danny Trejo. Somebody do a meme where Danny Trejo is chilling in front of the Rancor, and then Finn says, "They feel now?" And then Poe says, "They feel now." Oh shit, son. I think I might make a whole line, a whole line of merchandise just for how emotional Rancors are. You know? I feel like that this needs to be explored. You know, this really needs to be dove into. You know, I think fans really need to think of this, think of the impact that this is going to have to canon now. You know, this changes a lot. You know, Nate's minifig says, "I gotta say, I think this episode was great. Slow, yes, and yes, bugs were dumb, but didn't bug me me overall, rather. 7.5 out of 10. Also, Rancor emotions because of Star Wars Episode 6. Huh. Well, I think the next episode should start with the Rancor on a big old therapy couch, like just a big, massive therapy couch, and just like on its back with its hands like this, you know. And then Boba in the robe, of course, in a chair beside the Rancor. And I think we need at least 20 minutes of, you know, just working through those issues, those past traumas, you know, and just, you know, sometimes you just got to talk to somebody and, you know, go through these things kind of together. And, yeah, that's what I think. Sheev the Wise says, member for 12 months. Black K saved the episode, but most of it was lit. Don't trust the Hutts at all. Hope you liked it, brother. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I didn't hate it, but is that R5 at 30? Let's see. Is that R5? Let's see. Kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Huh. That's a nice little callback. So yeah. TikTokers and mopeds. That's kind of an interesting way to say it. So Cool Bomb Prime says, bathrobes, woke rancors, cyberpunk TikTokers, and mopeds. Yikes. Whew. I feel like this attitude, he might not be alone in this attitude. And the thing is, I can't sit here because, like, you know, I'm just one of these guys, you know? Like, I'm just one of these guys, bro. Like, I'm not... I didn't hate the episode, but that's not like I can sit up here and be like, dude, the Skittle-colored fucking biker gang was awesome. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it. If you don't like this Skittle gang, TikTok, or cyberpunk people, you're an idiot. It's not like I can do that, so I can't come out here and defend this shit hard. Like, no, it was a little whack. You know what I mean? It's not ruining my childhood. It's not, you know, it's not making me hate the show. But it's a little bit of what the fuck. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. Raina says, member for 10 months. Thank you so much for the support. Did y'all forget how emotional the dude in Return of the Jedi got? That's true, he did. They obviously had an emotional connection. Fair, Raina. I guess if I wanted to be reasonable and look for a silver lining, I would think about that. Anyway, Scott Purdy, member for 5 months. Yo, Scott, for some strange reason, I really remember the day that you joined up as a Nerd Avenger. And I can't believe it's been 5 months. Like, just maybe it's just because of that name, like it's very unique or whatever. But like, I remember that when you joined up, it feels so recently. I can't believe it's been 5 months. That's crazy. Calling it now. New VV drop. Emotional support Rancor 3D collectible. Droid parts look silly. Why cut your arm off for a weedy droid arm? Yeah. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that, my friend. And also, thanks for the support. Neil Patrick Harris is the Rancor shrink. Yes. Hey, that's not a bad idea. That could be fun. Rabbit says in all caps. So kudos to you. I guess you got my attention. Josh, I think you are being a little short-sighted, so might want to watch it again. I will absolutely watch it again. And then downloading says, he's not. You guys are awesome, man. I really do love streaming and just hanging out, chatting about these sort of things. So Jake says, has Boba fired his blaster yet? That dude shot 2 ships out of the air with Mando, but can't chase a 20-mile-per-hour speeder down. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The brochure of Boba Fett. Yeah, a little bit. Look, I understand all these criticisms. I do. And I think that, the show, I like the show, and I think the show's going to go nuts. But, call a spade a spade. Like, it's kind of a slower one. You might have loved it. I don't know how the majority of the fandom will feel. We'll watch as that shakes out. But ultimately, like, there's some stuff in here that anytime you sort of try something out of left field or you try something different, there's always that chance that people don't totally resonate with it. And for me, it's like if the BK fight had been way more badass, it really would have saved the episode. But it was sloppy. He's just throwing people around. I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough of that. And then the Rancor stuff's just kind of funny, and the biker gang is just not for me. So overall, it kind of just falls on that side of like, yeah, not my favorite. You know what I mean? Not my favorite. But to be fair, Mando had episodes, similar to this. But as I'm saying that, the only deal is like, Rodriguez kind of said all killer, no filler. And this isn't necessarily filler, but like, I don't know if I would have said that shit. You know what I mean? Porkchop says, my heart broke when the Tuskens turned out dead. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? Like, it's sad that they died, but it also feels... It just feels a little too contrived. Like, it just feels like, let's fucking wrap that shit up. You know what I mean? So I almost feel less bad about them dying in the story and more bad about them not getting the sort of respect that I think they deserved in this episode. Alex H., member for 18 months, holy shit, says, are we going to see Black Krrsantan again? If so, team up with Boba or nah? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's possible. I would hope we see him again. He's fun. I thought it was really cool, and it's kind of a disappointment for him to like come in and get in and then get out like that, Mando had nothing this bad, says Andre. I don't know. Some would argue that Frog Lady episode was just as bad. I love Frog Lady episode though. Yeah. Why did BK run off like a weirdo? Yeah, he did a little bit, didn't he? He ran off like I don't even know, dude. Like a weird cool kid at recess or something, just it was kind of strange. James says Rodriguez set himself up for disappointment when he said no filler. This felt like a filler episode. Love the channel, Josh, and congrats. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. I just like in the writing of this, right? It just seems to me like if you're writing this episode and you're like, what if we just introduce like this whole new like biker gang and they have like bright red and yellow and skittle colored bicycles and we did like this cool chase scene? Like it feels like at some point somebody should be like, what if we didn't? Like just is there anybody that's like, yeah, no, that sounds great, but what if we didn't though? Like, I mean, I was kind of thinking like if we didn't do that, that would be good. You know what I mean? Like, oh jeez, Rick. Interesting for sure. Look, here's what I'll say too. Either way, I always have colorful chaps. Indeed, that's an interesting point. Yeah. Josh, are you happy you stayed up for the episode? Absolutely, I am. I love doing the watch parties and just talking about the episode and having fun together. So regardless, I had a good time. Not my favorite episode, but it's not a Ralph Boner. It's not like, like there are times, guys, like I've had times in the past, like the finale of WandaVision. Put a 1 into the chat if you were here for the finale of WandaVision, because that was awkward. That was awkward, bros. Because that was like we did a whole series of me being super high up on a show, us having a good ass vibe, being like, let's go. And then the last episode wrapped up and I was like, okay, I fucking hated it. Show's garbage now. And like I made it really awkward for everybody. So there have been situations like that in the past. This is not one of those situations. Like, I still had a good time. There's lots of love in this episode. So, yeah, look, there were a lot of people back then. So I'm glad I stayed up. I love doing this stuff, man. This is fun stuff, Josh says with a $5 holla, what a seriously missed opportunity to have Moochie in the show. Currently watching the paragraph of Boba Fett. Much love, Josh. Sexy name you got there. Hey, right back at you, Josh. Jake Crust says, I can just imagine seeing BK doing the poop pants run. Yo, my man. What if that's what it was? What if we figure out that, like, the dude was in the suit, but, like, he really had to take a shit? And he was like, oh, shit. And he was, like, waddling off set or whatever. Yeah. You completely shat all over WandaVision, and it was amazing. Not everybody felt that way. There were a lot of people mad at me, bro. Like, there was a lot of people that were like, I fucking hate Josh now, So... yeah, it's always interesting. But this is not one of those ones. For me, this is like, I feel pretty comfortable coming out and being like a little disappointed, my least favorite episode, but also like, I'm not going to shit on it. I'm not going to be like, it's over, Beta Fett, like, no, dude, still totally redeemable. I think the next episode is going to be awesome. Would love it if BK sneaks back into the palace and kills all of the biker gang. That would be awesome. But even if that doesn't happen and we get a little bit more of the Skittles crew, okay. All right. So, Wampa Gaming says, what did you think about the biker chick, though? She's kind of hot, not going to lie. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. She's a good-looking lady. Weird choices with the arm and all that. And then the cyborg eye dude, that was kind of weird as well. But, yeah. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to watch this episode back. You see what I mean? Look what Stormy says. I mean, Stormy's literally one of my mods, and he's like, to BH, when you were shitting on those shows, I almost unsubscribed and canceled my membership. See? You see? You got to be chill with these things, guys. And sometimes she's 17. No, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You got to be chill with these times. I sort of learned that lesson over time, where it's like you don't want to just poo in people's cereal. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's enjoying the show or whatever, even like with the sequels and everything like that. Like I try not to like super duper shit on things. But I'll say this, dude, sometimes it's tough. Like it can be tough. You know what I mean? This wasn't one of those tough ones, So. Shit. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for staying up late, having fun with us, and checking out this episode here of ye old Book of Boba Fett. Always love doing this with you guys. Thank you, guys. For real. No stream tomorrow morning. I will be streaming at night, though, 7 p.m., and we'll chat it up tomorrow, of course, and read some comics, play some games, and I'll drop a video about this tomorrow as well on the main channel. Okay. All right, everybody. Much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.